What up? Good morning. How are you? Let me tell you how to build a sandblasting box. I'll tell you really, unless you have specific needs, like mine needs to be small enough to put away somewhere because I work in a small basement, just go buy one. You get one for like $100 at Harbor Freight. You can get one for $50 on Marketplace, but it's gonna be a big ass chunk of metal that's gonna take up a lot of space, and I can't do that. So, what I got is this bad boy here. Get you a tub like any other tub. Here's a tip though, the lid ain't gonna work because we don't want the little baby children's to suffocate. So all the lids have gaps in them to keep the off the edge here. So it won't work. You have to find something else for your lid. What I have is a piece of plywood with a hole cut and a piece of glass and silicone to the top of it. So you can see right down in there when you're doing your blasty blasty. Gloves. Get two big long gloves from the garden store, 10, 12 bucks, something like that. And they do the trick. You can get them lots of places. I think I might have got these from Harbor Freight. It's hard to tell. Same with the gun, Harbor Freight, $20. Done. The media there sucks though. They only have big media. You can't get high grit stuff there. So you got to get their media somewhere else. Amazon does the trick. For the gloves, I made bulkheads out of just wood, just like cut two circles, four pieces of plywood, bolt them on. As you can see, they leak like fucking sieves, which is awesome. That's just what I was going for. Lots of duct tape there. But I don't want to learn how to build perfect sandblasting boxes. I just need a sandblasting box. So please put in the comments all the many, many ways to improvement and do it better and yada yada so that other people doing this can do it much better. All right, so there's the gloves. Light. I needed a little light inside, so I just used like a strip of LED. There's a connector there, LEDs just to light it up on the inside a little bit, and pluggy pluggy. Um, the inlet for the air, all I did was cut a hole, and I don't even know exactly what I got going on there. There's a hose clamp, there's some tape, there's all kinds of nonsense there, man. Cut a hole, fucking, and then plug it up. I don't know. There's various things to plug holes with. But there's that. One thing to think about, I was gonna use an air filter I had lying around, and then I couldn't fucking find it. But you're gonna need air coming out because it's gonna for pressure. You know what I mean? So I just drilled a bunch of holes and taped a piece of t-shirt over top of it. And I did it here first, but that wasn't enough. It was still kind of I could see the lid like on like raising up when I was hitting the air. So this here did the trick, and it's just to keep the majority of the stuff coming out, which it does. I mean, like you can see clearly, like it leaks a little bit, but there's that, a little bit of the dust coming out, but not enough for me to particularly care. Um, that hose just goes to. I figured out how to hold this. That hose goes to the swivel on the bottom of the. Oh no, I don't even have a swivel. I don't think. No, it doesn't. On the bottom of the gun. Bam. And as you can see, I've been using this like a lot. I mean, it's thoroughly used. I've done lots with it, and it works. This isn't like I didn't make this for a video. A lot of people, I think, they make these things for videos, and you never see it actually do the thing, and they're usually full of shit. But this one is actually a working thing. I use it. I did not think of this ahead of time, but after it fills up with the stuff, it's kind of hard to get out. I was just going to scoop it out, but I just drilled a hole and put a cork, and when it starts getting filled up, I literally pour it back into my bucket, and then just fill the gun up, rinse, reuse, whatever. There's the lights. Let's see. Oh yeah, the hinges, real sophisticated. Bits of wire for the hinges. Oh, and it's hard to get a good seal on from the lid. I used this foam tape, and it does the trick pretty good. You can see where it's like getting stopped, and again, could be better, but don't care. And I put just some clips on it just to, I got like 5 I run around the edge of it just to keep it better sealed. And that's it. You want a quick, dirty blasting box, but also they can go on a shelf that's exactly that size and doesn't take up half your shop. That's how to do it. Little box, sandblasting box. Blasty, fun stuff.